all the substitutes, and there are many substitutes. Both sides, all the clubs in this finals, naming 23-man squads, and everyone not on the pitch is available as a substitute. Flamengo will get the second half underway, kicking from right to left in the white, with Liverpool all in red. Liverpool started so well, but then Flamengo came back impressively. Trent Alexander-Arnold's had his hands full in the game so far with Bruno Henrique. And Stephen Warnock, Jurgen Klopp will want a bit more from his side second half.
He will. I agree with the guys in the studio. I think that midfield battle is key. Whether it's something that Jurgen might look to change by bringing James Milner on into that position, just to shore things up, to get in and about the midfielders of Flamengo. But this guy's key. You think of Sadio Mane, the frustrations he had at the end of the half. You think, though, with his experience against Rafinha, he'd know that Rafinha's rattled. So keep running at him, keep getting on the ball, trying to make things happen.
Joe Gomez for Liverpool. It's been a feature of the last couple of seasons, of course, how much Liverpool's fullbacks have been able to get forward down the pitch. It's been a feature of this final so far, how little they've been able to do it. It's flicked up towards the halfway line where Henderson arrives for Liverpool, Pablo Mari, and back to goalkeeper Diego Alves for Flamengo.
I think when you talk about that, though, Steve, about the fullbacks not being able to get high, it's because the midfielders are already in their positions.
Henderson, Firmino, beautiful Firmino! Oh, so unlucky! How did it not go in? Astonishing.
It's just breathtaking skill. You look at Kayao, he dives in, he expects the shot early on, and it's that dink over the head, he commits early. It's just drilled into the floor, which is the problem for Roberto Firmino. He doesn't make quite the clean connection that he wants to make, but a fantastic opportunity again for Firmino. He'll be kicking himself. He should have 2 goals in this game. Great play.
Well, the geometry was cruel indeed. Mane to Keita. Keita, blocked by Felipe Luis. Seemed to almost defy physics how that didn't go in.
Sometimes they're the ones that you want. You hit them into the ground and you don't quite make that clean connection, but such a great opportunity.
Alisson has put that straight out of play. Noticeable that Alisson was getting a considerable amount of stick from the Flamengo supporters behind that goal when he came out to warm up about an hour before kick-off. Played for Internacional in the Brazilian league, one of Flamengo's rivals. Jordan Henderson. Well, certainly the better chances have been Liverpool's. But many of the first half statistics were in Flamengo's favour, possession being one of them. Van Dijk, that's a lovely ball. Alexander-Arnold here. Alexander-Arnold, can they squeeze it into Salah or Firmino or Mane? Alexander-Arnold tries Salah! Getting closer and closer, Liverpool.
Oh, it's a lovely ball from Trent Alexander-Arnold. You can see the Flamengo players, the automatic reaction is to run back towards goal. Hit the ball, because it's fired so fast behind them, they can't deal with it. Salah tries to use the pace of the ball just to divert it in. Fraction off target, but great signs for Liverpool. A good start again to the half, like the first half. Just feel that they need to capitalise sooner rather than later. Flamengo Flamengo will try and grow back into this game as they did in the first half.
You think about that final you played in 2005, Stephen, and I commentated on it. Liverpool created so many chances, you just kind of assumed that eventually one would go in. Well, a few did go in, but they were all ruled out.
And that's my fear.
It never happened.
Yeah, that's the fear, isn't it? I think Liverpool's chances created.
Robertson forward. Roberto Firmino. Lovely turn away from Rodrigo Caio. And Liverpool started the first half strongly. They've started the second half strongly. They need a goal. The drums from Rio pound. Liverpool's rhythm is to knock it around amongst the red shirts. Andrew Robertson, Virgil van Dijk, Jordan Henderson, up towards Sadio Mane. Rafinha is with him. Mane's won it. Flicked on by Firmino. Wonder where that would have gone if Firmino hadn't got that touch, but it cleared Salah with the touch. And here's Bruno Henrique now. Alexander-Arnold got back quickly for Liverpool. Georgian de Arrascaeta finds Felipe Luis, now Willian Arao, Everton Ribeiro.
He's often criticised Trent Alexander-Arnold for his defending, but what he did sense then was danger for his teammate.
Everton Ribeiro finding space on the left-hand side. Virgil van Dijk with another slice. Joe Gomez has to deal with this. Beaten in the air by Everton Ribeiro, and Liverpool are given a free kick. Flamengo not too happy about that, but Liverpool have taken it. And Andrew Robertson scampering forward, and he's played in Sadio Mane here. Good goalkeeping by Diego Alves. Got there and made sure he didn't handle it outside the 18-yard box. This is shaping up now to be a good game. Gerson forward, Bruno Henrique. De Arrascaeta trying to turn Henderson, and over the top from Gabriel Barbosa. End to end now.
Looked like a basketball game, hasn't it? Barbosa, usually so clinical, just leans back. When you're taking that opportunity, you need to get your head over the ball, get your knee over it, keep it low.
Mistake by Alexander-Arnold here, Willian Arao. Here's Barbosa again, good save by Alisson. Really good stop by the Liverpool goalkeeper. It's actually the first save that either goalkeeper's had to make.
But it's so quick. He doesn't let Van Dijk get close to him, and it's how quick he can get that shot away. Just snaps his foot back. It's a great strike, and again Alisson down low to his right-hand side. He was the star in the semi-final.
It's a proper game, this. Felipe Luis, Everton Ribeiro, De Arrascaeta, Gerson, that's nicely played. De Arrascaeta square, brilliant covering. It was Roberto Firmino anticipating and reading the danger and making the clearing header.
You're right there, Steve, that's the word. He anticipates it, he reads the situation, which is great from a striker, putting himself in a defensive position. If he doesn't read that, Enrique's on the end of it, and it looks like a certain goal. Fantastic defending from Roberto Firmino. That's the danger they possess. We saw it in the Libertadores.
Well, Alisson, it's charged down by Bruno Henrique. Gabriel Barbosa goes down here, claiming a foul by Virgil van Dijk. The referee's not interested. Liverpool come forward. Oxlade-Chamberlain hurdling a challenge from Rodrigo Caio, losing the ball and not winning a free kick. And here's Bruno Henrique for Flamengo. Alexander-Arnold picked his pocket. That's a foul. Everton Ribeiro on Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
He just has to be quicker here, Alisson. He's just overconfident, and that's nothing. It's a hand on the chest. It's a strong arm from Virgil van Dijk. maybe a little bit high, but to go down that easily. And Barbosa is desperately trying to get a penalty, trying to kid the referee on. Like you say, Steve, we've definitely got a game on our hands now, end-to-end football. Jurgen Klopp definitely won't be happy about that.
Can't see this staying 0-0. Alexander-Arnold forward. Felipe Luis. Keita, Firmino. Robertson's wide left, wrong ball that. Cut out by Pablo Mari. Given back to Joe Gomez by De Arrascaeta.
You can actually hear Jurgen Klopp saying, Bobby, he's shouting at Roberto Firmino. He knows that that pass was on to Robertson, like you said, Steve, and it's just that final pass at the moment for Liverpool. Not quite finding it, not quite picking the right one.
Mohamed Salah. Salah away from Willian Arao. Brilliantly done. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Firmino and Mane square. Salah arriving. Good block by Rafinha. Firmino! Well, flag stayed down. I suspect if that ball had gone in the net, Firmino might have been offside.
It's a lovely break. It just overhit the pass. It's a strike from Robertson, and Firmino, he is in the offside position. Flag would have gone up, but it was the pass from Salah. It was the right pass this time, but the execution on it to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain was just too heavy.
This is Rafinha who is down for Flamengo, their right back. Well, it's been an absolutely terrific first. Is that all we've had? 11.5 minutes of the second half. There's been so much happened in that brief period of time. Liverpool with that Firmino shot, which cannoned back off the inside of the post in extraordinary fashion and span along the line and went out for a goal kick. Chances at the other end for Flamengo. It's been a very good final so far, and there's more than half an hour of it to go. Rafinha is back on his feet. Everybody's taking on some water.
I just wonder whether that's Rafinha using his experience, wondering whether he should go down because of the pressure that Liverpool are putting on his Flamengo team. Just take the sting out the game. That's what the experienced players do.
Noise level almost impossibly rises a notch or two. This is very much like an away game for Liverpool. Bruno Henrique with the header. Virgil van Dijk for Liverpool. Robertson. Flamengo, they say, have some 40 million supporters in Brazil. I'd say that the